think that's my new favorite song right now. But yeah.
All right, there he is, Georgia quarterback Stetson Bennett. We'll go to you.
Okay, we're going to get back to the queue. We're going to start here.
You are in LA. Who would you want to play you in a movie?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought about that.
No, nothing off the top of your head?
No.
Yeah. And then how do the emotions compare coming to a national championship for a second time versus coming last year when it was your first time as a starting quarterback in a national championship?
I'd say there's probably a little less nerves, but not because of a less importance of the game. Probably just because I've been here before, right? I've been here before. We know what the deal is. There's no really unexpecteds. It'll be butterflies plenty on Monday, but just leading up to it, kind of just knowing that it's not another football game, but it is. Just follow that, do that, and
thank you.
Okay, guys.
Hey Stetson, you've been here back-to-back years. What's the biggest difference for you from last year to this year?
in what way?
Your trip to the championship.
As far as the whole season,
The whole season, the whole experience, like what's the mindset like having been here before?
Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit more sense of calm, more sense of, all right, this is what we did, this is how we do it, this is what we're going to do. And then, it's in as much as I love Indy, this is Los Angeles. So there are a little bit more distractions. The weather is going to be a little bit better. But the season's different. I think it's a completely different team. I think Coach Mark's hit on that. I think it's completely everything is the trip to here, everybody's expectations coming in during the season, and then capping it off in LA. This is pretty cool.
You talk about it being a different team. Who would you say, you guys have first round draft picks all over the place, who's the unsung hero of this squad?
Unsung hero. I'd say, Kamar's a really good football player. I don't hear very many people talking about him. And he's a bulldog. I remember watching, I can't remember when he came in, but when he came in, I was like, that dude's good. That dude is really good. And he is, and he's tough as nails. He's gritty. He's a damn good football player.
So Stetson, last one, we pulled 6 of your teammates. We got 4 no's, 2 yeses. The question, would you let Stetson Bennett date your sister? What's your reaction to 4 no's?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to hear their reason. Who was it?
The 2 yeses were Jalen Carter and Broderick Jones. Brock Bowers gave an emphatic no.
Well, yeah, Brock. Who are the other 3?
Tate gave a firm no. Nolan Smith gave a firm no.
Oh, that's shocking. All right, who's the last one?
I'm blanking on the 6. Totally blanking.
AD?
88.
88's Jalen. He said yes.
He said no.
The other 88. Goody? Ryland? Oh, damn tight ends. No, but listen to Jalen and Broad.
Good luck, Stetson.
Okay, we're going to go over here. Stetson, there's so much that goes into being a quarterback at a major program in college football. What is it like when you can actually get into the game prep and play in the games, be in the moments like in the semifinal, like this stage? The reason that you wanted to do this and the dream?
Yeah, I mean, that's why you do it, right? I think it's important to realize that when you're there, because I think I've been guilty of it even this year. Getting somewhere that you were working to get, but then not really realizing it. And that's good and it's bad and whatever. But this is why we're here. This is why we do this. This is why Monk's got this great thing. We work 360-some days for like 12. For 12. Like 12 3-hour little games, right? And we bust our ass for a whole year to do that. And so, and this one's the big one. This is the, hang it in the rafters forever, right? And so, special.
So what does it feel like when you're in that moment, like right now, that right before that 1 3-hour chunk?
It's business-like, I think. It's exciting. I love it. Because you know what you're doing, and you know you're not there yet, but you know you get there. You trust that, and you stay by day and it's step by step. But I mean, it's exciting and it's fun to make those little progresses, to hit those little goals. It's a challenge. Right? Everybody loves school.
Next is right here.
Hey, Stetson. Over the years that you've been at Georgia, obviously it's been this slow climb up to this point where it's back-to-back national championships. Is this something that you've seen the culture in the program change over the course of the time that you've been there, and that it's now gotten to the point where it's maybe on par with the best and more of a professional football factory than many of the other programs, like maybe your opponent on Monday?
Well, it's tough for me to say anything about TCU's culture. I don't really know anything about the program or how they run it. Obviously, it works, but yeah, I mean, I have seen. It has been cool to kind of. I wasn't here in 16. I really wish I was here in 16. I feel like I could have learned because I think we won 8 games that year or something. I feel like that was an important year, but I've been here every year since then, and so except for 18. That was a bad year too. But hey, maybe there's something there.
Common denominator.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I think it has molded a little bit more than that. I think Coach Smart has learned and adapted. And, he had the greatest to learn from, but he did learn from it, right? And he knew, he was smart enough to wait until a job like this opened, right? He didn't, but yeah, there has been, continual. I mean, you look at our facilities now; they're absolutely ridiculous. And he's got the belief of the whole state, and for good measure. And the team has started to. This is his team completely, right? It's like me. There's a few guys that remember the guys who were here before Coach Moore was here. But other than that, there's no people. So it is his program now, and I think it's been molded and it's almost more professional, like you said.